Thanks for letting us explain basketball. Start with what it is. Imagine you have a basket and a ball. What would you do? You'd put the ball in the basket, right? That's basketball. But in the game, the basket is 10 feet high. If you're short like me at 6 feet, you'll need to throw the ball up. The basket's just a bit bigger than the ball, making it tough, but if you're tall, you can jump and dunk it in. Here you are seeing that the basketball court is divided into two halves. Both the halves are the same. Then there are 5 players in a team and the rest of the substitute players are outside the court. These 5 players play against 5 players of the other team and the players of the other team also sit in the substitute area. Then the purpose of the basketball game is that if you have to put the ball in the basket, then the black team has to put the ball in the basket of the white team, and then the white team has to put the ball in the basket of the black team. Then when the ball goes into the basket, then the points are received. How many points you get? It depends from where you're putting the ball in the basket. If you have this highlighted area which is blinking, if you put the ball inside the basket from anywhere outside, then your team will get 3 points. If you put the ball inside the basket from anywhere inside this green area, then you will get 2 points. Apart from this, there is a special situation which is called free throw. The player inside that free throw will stand simple inside the green box and all the other players take their respective positions and this player will get a chance to take a shot as soon as this player shoots. And if the ball goes inside, then he says 1 point. So what did we learn? If shot directly from anywhere outside this area and the ball went inside, then 3 points. And if shot from somewhere inside this area, then 2 points. And when there is a free throw, then 1 point. Now let's talk about how players can put the ball in the basket, what they can do when the ball is with them. When the ball is with the player, either he can bounce the ball on the floor with his hand and go anywhere. It is called dribble, or the player who is there can pass the ball directly to any of his teammates and will speak it. Pass, or when the player has the ball, then he can shoot the ball directly inside the basket. It is called shoot. So at any time when the ball is with the player, either he can dribble or pass or shoot. These 3 options are always with the player. Now let's talk about the beginning of the game, how the game starts. So all the players of one team will stand on one side, all the players of the other team. On the other side inside this circle, a player of one team will stand and toss the referee. After that the game is on, both players will jump and pass the ball. Then let's see what happens here. The referee has tossed the ball and the black and white player has jumped. The black player has given a pass to his teammate and what has happened very fast. So I will break it slowly that what has happened here. So let's see the ball to black team player jumped and passed his teammate now because the ball black team player has white. A player of the team will go to him, block him so that he cannot come forward. Now you will see this player of the black team who is trying to go near the basket. Then its intention is that it comes from somewhere inside and goes near. But the person who is a player of the white team, he will defend him. He will not let him come near the basket. You are here. You can see that this player is defending it because the more they stay away from the basket, the more difficult it will be for the black team to put the ball in the basket here. You can see that another player has covered it and this player has made a little space and gone inside. Now what can happen here? The black team player can dribble forward and shoot. If he shoots from outside this area, he'll get 3 points. Alternatively, he could pass to a teammate. If the teammate scores from inside, it's 2 points. So 2 options, dribble and shoot for 3 or pass for a 2-point shot. Once the black team scores, the ball goes to the white team. They'll start outside this area, pass to their players, and try to score a basket. Now we need to understand what a violation in basketball is. The 24-second rule, which is called short clock violation. Now when the white team starts the game, they have 24 seconds. In 24 seconds, they have to attempt a shoot. That is, once they try to put the ball inside this basket, if they do not, then the ball will come to the black team. The second is the 8-second rule. If in 8 seconds, because the white team coming this way, if the white team does not come here in 8 seconds, that is, if the white team does not reach this half of the court, then it will be 8-second rule violation. In that case, also the ball will go to the black team. 5-second rule is done. 5-second rule is such that the player who has the ball cannot stand with the ball in his hand for more than 5 seconds. Within 5 seconds, he has to either move, dribble, or pass or shoot. If he stands with the ball for 5 seconds, then that player will be violated and the ball will go to the black team. The 3-second rule lesson is that the attacking team, here the pay is white. If the white team wants to basket here, then the white team player cannot stand in this area for more than 3 seconds. If he stands for more than 3 seconds, then this lane will be violated. Then this player will have to go in and out within 3 seconds. This player can come, but then he also has to go out within 3 seconds. Then someone from the white team. Even the player cannot stay in this area for more than 3 seconds or else the lane will be violated. Now let's talk about another violation. If you are moving the ball by using both hands while bouncing, then it is double dribble. It is not allowed. You can go forward by bouncing the ball with the same hand at a time. You can bounce with the right hand and take it in the left. You can bounce from the left to the right, but you bounce by touching both hands and then put both hands in this way. Then it is double dribble. It is not allowed. Apart from this, if you take more than 3 steps with the ball, then it is called traveling. That too is not allowed. That is also a violation. Even in these cases, if you do this, the ball will go to your opposite team. The next case is if your opponent's team shot the ball and it's on the rim, trying to knock it out is basket interference, which isn't allowed. If the ball is above the rim and still moving, you can't touch it. I used to think if I had a really tall player, as soon as someone shot, he could stand up and block it, so no one would ever score. But after more thought, that's not. If the ball is going in the basket and your player jumps to stop it, that's goaltending, which isn't allowed. You can't stop a ball going down into the basket with your hand. However, if you're near the basket and the ball is going upwards, you can jump and block it. But jumping to stop a ball going down into the basket is also a violation. In that case, the ball goes to your opponent. Now let's discuss free throws. If you get 1 point in free throw, then what happens in free throw is that one of your players will stand inside this green box. And who are the players of the white team? Because the black team is trying here, free shoot, then 3 players of the white team will be allowed. They stand in the middle of these marks, and if 2 players of the black team are allowed, then 2 of black-white has 3 players allowed. All the other players will stand outside this area, and then here the black player has been given the ball. He can take his time and allow a simple free throw. No one is stopping him. So because he is standing freely and shooting comfortably from here, he is called free throw. If this is done, then he will get 1 point, then free. When do you give the throw, right? If you shoot from outside this area while playing the game, then you get 3 points. If you shoot from inside it, then you get 2 points. Then when do you give free throw? When there is a foul. It is important to understand how the foul happens. Let's talk about the foul. There are 2 players here, offense and defense. So the player who's pass ball, hai usko, हम बोलेंगे ऑफेंस और जो प्लेयर के पास बॉल नहीं हाई वो हाई डिफेंस टू आप इमेजिन एक वर्टिकल एरिया सिलेंडर सा इमेजिन वेयर पी बी प्लेयर हाईएस्ट वो उसका जोन हो गया और सेम डिफेंसिव प्लेयर का जोन हो गया तो अगर ऑफेंसिव प्लेयर के जोन मेन गया तो ऑफेंस टीम ने फाउल किया हाई there will be a foul against them, and if the defensive player goes to the zone of the offensive player, then it will be a foul on defense. Then if the defense has fouled, then the offense team will get a free throw, and if the defensive team has fouled, then the defense team will get a free throw. If the offense team fouls, the defense gets a free throw. Now imagine a scenario where the black player has the ball and he's trying to shoot, and a white team player comes and jumps to block him. If it's a foul on the black player, then in this case, if the ball went in, it's 3 points. The ball went in from outside this area, so 3 points plus a free throw because the white player fouled the black player. Now, how many free throws depends on what happened. If it was a 3-point attempt and the basket was made, only one free throw. If it was a 3-point attempt with no basket, then 3 free throws. Same with a 2-point attempt. If there's a basket, 1 free throw. If no basket, 2 free throws. So a technical foul results in 1 free throw and a flagrant foul results in 2 free throws. A technical foul is a minor one. A flagrant foul is significantly worse, and you get 2 free throws for either. Basketball is played over 4 quarters, each lasting 12 minutes. And after the 5th foul in a quarter, if anyone else commits a foul, they get 2 free throws, and these 5 fouls are for the whole team. These are NBA rules. The league you're playing in may have slightly different rules. Maybe your quarters are 10 minutes each. Perhaps after the 7th foul, you get a free throw. You'll need to check your league's rule. Now let's discuss the basketball. You can see here the Hornets team with 4 points. They are wearing purple or violet uniforms, and the blue team is Golden State with 8. You can see the score at the top of the screen. The second you see indicates which quarter we're in. There's a total of 4 quarters, so we're currently in the second quarter. 150 is showing that 1 minute and 50 seconds are left. The total is 12 minutes. The clock is less than 12 to 1 minute 50 seconds. It has come, and this is 24 seconds. Short clock violation is in 24 seconds. The blue and yellow team have to go and shoot the ball once on the basket. Otherwise, it will be a violation that the blue team passed to their player, and these players are dribbling and have shot here, but ball not inside gone. Now the violet team has the ball. The violet team is dribbling, and the violet team did 2 points, and the violet team scored. The blue team has 6 balls from 4 to the blue team. The player of the blue team dribbles going and dribbling again. The blue team have passed another pass. They want to go inside, but they are in place, can't find it. Let's see if these players can go to here. Got a clear place and shot 3 points here, but the ball did not go inside. No point, back the ball. Violet team has violet team attacking, and what happened was that the blue team snatched the ball from the violet team. Ja rahi hai shoot. Lene Aurine 2-point Lelia Inca score ho gaya. It's 10 points. So basketball is a very fast-paced game. It's a dynamic. We hope now you can fully enjoy basketball. If you're kind, comment how you liked this video. If you enjoyed it, like and subscribe to the channel, because we'll keep explaining new games. If you have a friend who wants to learn basketball, share this video with them so they can understand it clearly. Oh, that saying came out a bit wrong, but no worries. Mistakes happen in life. Games, you'll make mistakes. That's life, but you should keep moving forward. Subscribe so we can keep meeting. Thank you.